Erica Stanley, engineering leader, community builder, speaker, and contributor. Code and Conscience, issue number 2. Code and Conscience is my way of thinking out loud with friends. That's you, by the way, about how we as technologists, builders, creators, and leaders impact the world around us with what we choose to build and how we build it. In this issue, Black contributions to AI. My celebration of BHM continues with discussions, spotlights, and book recommendations. Doge and the tech meritocracy myth. Bonus discussion because the news is upsetting me and my homegirls. How technologies divide us. And other stories around the web. Black contributions to AI. Tech is not neutral, especially not AI. Given that our systems and institutions tend towards racism, AI and ML systems quickly veer in the same direction. This is why we see AI systems amplify racial discrimination in employment, housing, and criminal justice. As the world continues to adopt AI for simple and complex tasks, you start to wonder, could I be denied a role I was qualified for because of algorithmic bias? Could I be denied critical healthcare? Will I ever be wrongly accused of a crime due to inaccurate facial recognition systems? Will my social media content be shadow banned because of my race? These are important questions to bring to the forefront as reliance on algorithms to make sensitive decisions is on the rise. So how do we create and develop AI systems that redress systemic bias and racial discrimination? I would argue that for AI systems to be fair and unbiased to Black people, Black technologists must play an active role in creating and developing AI. Our lived experiences with systemic racism give us an edge in building technology that works for us, not against us. We must play an active role in creating the equitable future we want to see. Timnit Gebru, Faye Payton, Mark Dean, and Shinasa Okolo are a few people making significant contributions to the design and application of technology in ways that prioritize equity, justice, and human dignity. You can be a part of this movement by understanding how AI applies to your current role, researching and building truly inclusive technology, funding research programs and startups doing good work, advocating for policies that promote equity and inclusion in AI, joining Black AI communities like BI, Atlanta's Black AI experts. Atlanta is home to several Black AI experts that are making significant contributions to the field. Here's a glimpse into some of our local leaders. Candace Mitchell. Candace is the founder of Myavana, an AI-driven haircare technology company providing personalized haircare solutions. Derek Johnson. As CEO of Ecobio Solutions Group, Derek champions human-centric AI design, ensuring tech serves people effectively. Keisha Williams, with nearly 3 decades of experience, Keisha is an award-winning technology leader focused on AI and cloud computing. She is committed to ethical AI practices. Liberty White, as CEO of Chosen Media, Liberty integrates AI with marketing strategies, creating engaging digital experiences, and advocating for women in business and tech. J. Robe McPherson, at Google Cloud, J. Robe empowers organizations to use machine learning solutions, advocating for responsible AI practices. Jerome Hardaway, a veteran and software engineer, Jerome is known for his AI work and his nonprofit, Vets Who Code, which helps veterans develop software skills. Tara Walker, a principal software engineer at Microsoft. Tara specializes in AI and robotics, sharing her expertise with other developers. These individuals are not only experts in their fields, but also advocates for inclusivity, ethical practices, and empowering others in the tech community, driving AI innovation from the margins. According to the McKinsey Institute for Black Economic Mobility, generative AI is most likely to automate roles that Black workers are overrepresented in. That is, office support, production work, food services, mechanical installation, and repair. This means if we do not become proficient in our understanding of AI and actively contribute to it, we could be left behind and excluded from solutions that impact our communities the most. Subscribe to Code and Conscience. Spotlight. Dr. Alondra Nelson. Dr. Alondra Nelson is a distinguished academic and public servant. She is the Harold F. Linder Professor at the Institute for Advanced Study and a distinguished senior fellow at the Center for American Progress. Dr. Nelson served in the Biden-Harris administration as the first African American woman to lead U.S. science and technology policy. Read. Three fallacies. Alondra Nelson's remarks at the Élysée Palace on the occasion of the AI Action Summit. In Tech Policy. Press. Watch. Is it too late to regulate AI? Dr. Alondra Nelson on Episode 6 of Life with Machines. Hosted by Baratunde Thurston. Duration: 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 4 seconds. Watch. Dr. Alondra Nelson. How to Govern the Future, Artificial Intelligence, and the Road Ahead in Brown University's Lemley Family Leadership Lecture Series. Duration: 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 1 second. Bonus: Doge and the Tech Meritocracy Myth. Elon Musk's attempt to streamline the government with the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, was more of a dumpster fire than a well-oiled machine. This whole debacle confirms what many have suspected. The tech and VC world's supposed meritocracy is a myth. Doge was meant to be a shining example of Silicon Valley efficiency in action. Instead, it became a case study in incompetence, with databases left wide open and classified intelligence data leaked for all to see. The idea that easily manipulated Stanford dropouts could run the government better than experienced civil servants blew up in spectacular fashion. But this isn't just a one-off incident. Ellen Pao, former Reddit CEO, has long argued that the tech industry's meritocracy is a myth, where hard work and talent don't guarantee fair treatment. Systemic biases and inequities persist, especially for marginalized groups. Dale Johnson, a venture capitalist, notes that VCs like to believe they have superior investment skills, but research suggests otherwise. Investment decisions often have little or no skill either in the short or long term. This concentration of capital in the hands of a few, mostly homogenous individuals, leads to groupthink and excludes promising entrepreneurs from outside the tech hubs and billionaire networks. What happens to society when a select, highly privileged few control what technology gets built, who builds it, and who benefits from it? Exactly what we're seeing today: a tech-fueled oligarchy. The Doge experiment, along with broader issues in tech and VC, highlights the urgent need to dismantle the myth of meritocracy and address the systemic problems that prevent true equality of opportunity across the industry. Upcoming events: CTO Craft Con, March 10 to 11, 2025 in London. The ultimate gathering for CTOs and aspiring tech leaders. Join me as I explore the CTO as a global citizen in my keynote and lead a culture mapping roundtable. Register. Women plus AI Futures. March 17 to March 21, 2025 in Atlanta. Join Refactor.tech for Women plus AI Futures Week, an inclusive summit in Atlanta with select online sessions where women from all industries and career stages come together to learn, connect, and lead in the world of AI. Learn more on my bookshelf. AI books by Black authors. Unmasking AI by Joy Buolamwini. The Promises and Perils of AI in Education. Ethics and Equity Have Entered the Chat by Ken Shelton and Dee Lanier. Mitigating Bias in Machine Learning, edited by Carlotta A. Berry and Brandeis Hill Marshall. Data Conscience: Algorithmic Siege on Our Humanity by Brandeis Hill Marshall. Around the Web. Careers. Beyond DEI Statements: How to Actually Evaluate Company Culture. Read How Technologies Divide Us, a Q&A with Nicholas Carr in techpolicy.press. Read DeepSeek and the Future of AI-Driven Security, Balancing Innovation, Security, and Global Regulation. Read The LLM in the Room, Codemanship's blog. Read Agentic AI and the MCP Ecosystem. Watch When AI Competes, DeepSeek versus OpenAI, explained by Josh Johnson. Quote, "We have to understand what we're making as we make it. And my fear with AI is that we get so excited to be ahead. We get so excited to be in this arms race of intelligence that we're not really thinking about where it's going to take us. We haven't planned for it." Josh Johnson, comedian. Follow me on all socials. Erica on LinkedIn. ericastanley.com on Blue Sky. Book Erica to speak. Don't miss the next issue of Code and Conscience. Subscribe today.